Once upon a time in the cozy town of Wagville, there lived a dog named Max who had a nose for trouble and a stomach for anything remotely edible. Max wasn't your typical tail-wagging, ball-chasing pup, he was the epitome of canine greed. Max's daily routine was a whirlwind of culinary chaos. Whether it was raiding the kitchen pantry for treats, sniffing out leftovers in the trash, or attempting to snag a bite from unsuspecting picnickers at the local park, Max was always on a mission for his next gastronomic conquest. One sunny afternoon, as the aroma of Mrs. Thompson's famous apple pies wafted through Wagville, Max's nose twitched with anticipation. Unable to resist the temptation, he plotted a strategic pie heist that would go down in canine history. Under the table, Max stealthily approached the picnic blanket where Mrs. Thompson and her friends were savoring slices of the coveted apple pie. With a swift swipe of his paw, Max managed to snatch a whole pie and make a run for it. Through the town square he dashed, leaving a trail of fallen apples and bewildered picnickers in his wake. The townsfolk, realizing the audacity of Max's feat, couldn't help but burst into laughter. It seemed Max's antics had become a source of amusement for Wagville. Despite his thieving ways, Max's love for food knew no bounds. His greedy escapades continued, from devouring a neighbor's barbecue to sneaking into the local bakery for a midnight snack. Max's reputation as Wagville's notorious foodie spread far and wide. One day, as Max lounged under a tree, belly full from his latest escapade, he noticed a group of children playing nearby. Their laughter and joyous energy caught Max's attention, creating a peculiar sensation in his stomach, not hunger, but a different kind of longing. Curiosity got the best of Max, and he decided to abandon his greedy pursuits for a moment to join the children in their play. To his surprise, the joy of companionship turned out to be even more satisfying than the tastiest treat. As the days passed, Max found himself torn between his greedy tendencies and the newfound happiness that came from being part of a lively community. Wagville, once amused by Max's antics, now witnessed a transformation in the greedy dog. Eventually, Max's insatiable appetite for food began to wane, replaced by a hunger for shared moments and genuine connections. The townsfolk, noticing the change in Max, welcomed him into their hearts as a lovable, albeit mischievous, member of the Wagville community. And so, in the charming town of Wagville, Max's tale went from one of canine greed to a story of transformation and the surprising discovery that sometimes, the richest treasures are not found in the pantry but in the bonds we create with those around us.